We're back. I'm gonna open up some wisefab. Pretty excited about that because I've never had a bowler kit, so should be interesting. Hopefully it's like a Seto or something. Charlie Brown out here, about to have his 350Z together, his budget Z.
I don't think it's a budget anymore.
What do you mean? You still have less than $3,000 into it. You just had to work for it. You. Yeah. So let's check it out. Ooh, I got the body all done. Probably do some add-on stuff, but man, super happy on how everything turned out. Charlie Brown's motor here. He did valve stems, seals, and piston rings. It was kind of smoking like a choo-choo train. Kind of crazy. But hopefully everything turns out good. He did a rev up oil pump, couple little mods. Well, not mods, but OEM better than the regular DE modifications. Should be running hopefully in the next 2 days. The cage moves kind of slow because we want it super tight. The eyebrow is way up there. Everything's looking how I like it. Hopefully, I made these. Bert's been doing most of the work, but I made these for here. Got a nice little box over there, and we got our plate, bottom plate right there. Gonna make these down bars today, hopefully, and let's check it out. Got some wisefab, and no, they did not give me a discount because they do not care. Ooh, instructions. Nissan 350Z. We don't have a Nissan 350Z, but close enough. Huh. Adjustment of stiffness. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, look. What is this, an Ackerman? Yeah, look at that. Ackerman guide for drifting. Neat. Now let's get to the parts. Oh my gosh, they packed this super tight. Oh look, the arm in there. 2 arms. Man, I wonder how they get the packaging like that. It's super cool. Ooh, a control arm. Another lower control arm. I wish we could pick more colors than just blue. Oh, these are some long boys. Woo! And then the most valuable part. I'm gonna open these up and then get back with you and start some assembly. One thing we got to do before we put the bearings on the knuckles is upgrade to these guys. They're much stronger, safer, and easier to put the wheels on. So that's how I like to do it. Protects the wheel, protects this. Maybe I'll reuse this on something else. Not here, but like on trackside. So I like to put a nut on it. Keeps it safe from damaging the threads, and you know, if I have to, I'll reuse it. If not, then whatever. And alright. So Maybe not everyone has access to an air hammer, but this is how I like to put it in. Whoop. Let me just go ahead and pause that and shoot it on in. Now, look at that. It took about 5 minutes to do. Got the bearings pressed in. Give these little plastic rings. Don't know why, but I know I need them. I gotta seat the bearing in. And then hopefully it's gonna look like this. All I gotta do is bolt the back of that in, and that should be good. Still got a couple more arms to open. So everything I read said that it comes pre-adjusted. I won't know until I have everything on, but everything's tight, so they definitely don't leave it loose like most parts. And it looks like each arm is, for the upper control arms, can be used on any side. It looks completely symmetrical. I'm gonna go ahead and bolt it on. Start popping these boys off. Could have had a lift, but you know, Charlie Brown taking the lift, so I'm on the ground. That's okay, because everything's clean. I'll put these upper control arms first, so then I can stare at them for a minute. Hell yeah. Boom, baby. The lower control arms look nice. Look kind of weird, but it's a weird configuration. So I got my upper control arm on, and I'm gonna throw these on, and that'll be about it. Boom, boom, boom. All right, got this arm on, got this arm on. Now let's throw on the knuckle. Whew. Get the knuckle on. I've done dropped this bolt through there. I'm pretty sure that's what that hole is, because every time I dropped it, it's fallen through that hole. Kind of annoying, but yeah, it's coming. There we go. Okay, that looks like we need 6mm. Wow. Guess that's all that's gonna hold that. Looks like they milled it themselves. Oh, I should have came up with a better way. Looks like I'm gonna need 2 hands, like everything else. And that's gonna be all it until I get the coilovers on. I really don't want to put the tie rods on yet, but look at that. Everything moves freely. I like it. Hopefully I never have to replace one of these, or at least anytime soon. But pretty good stuff. Not too bad to install. Hopefully soon I can get on the alignment rack and you know, see how close it is to being good. Man, I'm gonna have to get some type of weird offset to make this all fit under a stock G35 fender, or make some mods. We'll see. And this will conclude our wisefab install until we get coilovers. Looks good. Sticks out pretty far. But she's ready. Bam. All the angle. If you made it to the end of the video, thanks for watching. The reason I chose to go with wisefab is one day at the police academy, I got to drive all 4 different cars with PBM, FDF, wisefab, and GK Tech. They were all pretty decent kits out there. None of them are too bad as long as you set them up right. But the wisefab, I found it just slightly better than the rest. If I had to rate them, I would definitely go with wisefab and then PBM and FDF, probably like a tie for both of them. And then GK Tech is like decent because it's not that great, but for the budget price, it's great. So, the other ones are really expensive, especially if you're comparing, wisefab price to GK Tech price. Overall, I'm pretty happy with my decision, and thank you for watching all my nerdy shit.